movie lovers, and welcome to my review for Game of Thrones Season 6 Episode 10. That's right, I'm going to be talking about the opening act. I'm going to be talking about just with Game of Thrones. Something that I want to also talk about too that I'm actually going to bring up. This is going to be a kind of a spoilers review, so if you haven't seen this, go back, put this in your watch to later thing. In the episodes, watch this video. But anyways, that being said, I don't want to hear, hey, you ended up opening up this video and everything. You watched the video. It's on you. So anyways, with that being said, the whole entire thing is getting ready for her, just pretty much getting ready for her. And basically, that's actually pretty cool because, you're seeing this dark tone music for like the very first time, and you really don't know what to expect of this. So you're seeing her getting dressed. You see her all dressed in black, and trial. But you're wrong. She's not getting ready for her trial. So, anyways, we see these other cutscenes. We see the old man of Tyrell that's over there too. The other people, part of the temple, people who worship other gods and everything, is saying that their sins and everything. And well, anyways, that you actually get to see one of the kids end up gets whacked, and underneath the dungeon and everything, he's crawling and crying. What's he going towards? And come to find, he's going towards these other barrels and everything, and these barrels have gas. And there's this candle that's lit down in the center, and she's about to blow. Now this kind of reminds me of The Godfather, in a way, because of Michael Corleone. Michael Corleone, what he does is to go on ahead and get rid of get all of his dad's all his enemies and everything, is to wipe them all away, his enemies. And basically, she winds up destroying the whole entire church. She kills the Tyrells. She also kills the high priest. She kills everybody in this church because she sent her away and everything while all this is going on. But man, this was just a powerful episode. I'm glad that Cersei got her revenge. But at the same time, at the very same time in that same moment, I didn't like the fact that you had to walk down the street and everybody going, shame, shame. And everybody just throwing stuff at you and stuff like that. So I kind of felt bad for her. But not anymore. I don't really feel bad for her anymore. Because she's on the throne and everything, it makes me feel like this. She's wicked. She needs to go. She needs to die. She's not the right heir. Her pansy of a son kills himself in the episode. So that kind of tells that this kid was not even fit to be a king. And anyways, this kid wasn't even fit to be a king, and he jumps out the window. Ends up becoming the heir to the throne because she has no more kids to carry on through. And I believe that was her whole entire ways. Because, she trained Joffrey to be a king and everything. And she tried to train her pansy son to be a king, but it didn't work out. And I think that with the Tyrells and everything, as long as the other brother did. But Joffrey was a wicked king. He was bad, but he also knew how to handle certain other situations and everything else. He wouldn't have put up with it. But that's just my own personal thing. But I didn't like it to go. And we saw how that took place. But these people needed to go, and I'm glad now I want her to die. With that being said, now I'm going to open up to the whole entire thing with Tyrion Lannister. Talking to Daenerys, telling her, look, the greatest battle has ever been won is by who are afraid, who's actually nervous. And that was just a powerful line. I'm paraphrasing a little bit because of the fact that I can't remember the line, that you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. And now he's actually kind of like her consigliere, because now not only has he advised her through the last season and this season, but now he's actually got the full respect to where she trusts him full on to be able to be her voice whenever she needs her voice, and give her guidance on. So I'm very happy with that. I'm thrilled with that. I'm also happy with the fact that, we got to see the bastards fight, Jon Snow and Ramsay. And Ramsay, I'm glad he's dead. But I'm glad that I have a lot more respect now, since he's come back from the dead. Because number one, okay, so no one respects a bastard, but later on in the show and everything, you find out, total mind blown, that actually hid the fact that he was a bastard child. Matter of fact, his own Ned's sister is the one who gave birth to Jon, and then taking him in, and everybody thinks, oh, you cheated on your wife and everything. He's a bastard child. You bastard because you don't belong with us. Ned took a lot of heat for that. He brought this kid up in his own house and everything, and he brought him up that he is now. And not only that, but I feel like Stanza is also has. I don't think she's mad at him because I hear everybody's like, well, I think that she's mad at him. No, I think she's respected him and everything, but she's also helping him steps of their father and everything, because he needs that little bit of guidance there. So this is also another thing that reminds me of The Godfather. Stanza goes up to Littlefinger because Littlefinger seems like he's kind of disappointed at the fact that he can't overrule that. It seems like he's trying to play the field a little bit with that a little bit, because it seems like he's kind of disappointed. Goes up to Littlefinger and pretty much she figures out his whole entire game, because you already know for a fact that, hey, she's gonna wind up telling John later on what his game plan is. Because that's what I got. You don't actually have to question the person. All you have to go up to the person and everything and find out a lot of information just based on talking to that person. So there goes that. I think Littlefinger might end up dying next season. I hope he winds up dying, but he's been playing this game in the shadows, playing the puppet master, letting everybody else fight his battles for him. So that's actually pretty interesting right there. I'm not sure if he's going to die or not, but I know for a fact Cersei is going to die. But, and another thing, HBO, please let him, because that's something that I've been wanting to see him and Daenerys do, because I've been wanting to see him drop. But back to what I'm saying though, this was just this powerful episode that told everybody to pretty much just shut up and everything, because Jon is pretty much the person that everybody wants him to be and everything, and he's just, and the next thing you know, he winds up getting the respect that he deserves. So this is a respectful episode towards two characters that I actually like. And then you also have everybody's revenge comes into play. Anya comes in and everything and kills the old man and everything. That was perfectly well executed and everything. Not for him to go that early in the episode, but man, that was actually a good episode right there. A good part of the episode. But I was very pleased with the way the pacing of this whole entire show was. It gave me a tension that was built up towards this thing, and it was perfectly well executed. Another thing they would have done was kept Ramsay alive and torture him just as much as he ended up torturing her, because I felt like because Sansa just pretty much let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? But I think that they should have wound up torturing him a little bit, maybe cutting off his balls, maybe something like that. Just some torture stuff. Just slowly torturing him throughout. But still, justice was served. The dogs ate him because he was starving his dogs, and therefore the dogs. So he got what he deserved. Everybody in this whole entire season pretty much got what they deserved. All except Cersei, and I want her to be gone. Thing. And then I'm also going to throw in the fact that you actually cliffhanger, and the cliffhanger is this. You see Tyrion running over on a boat next to Daenerys, going over to King's Landing to take out Cersei. She's got her dragons, she's got her game plan all lined up, and now it's game bowl. This is what we've been waiting for. We get to actually see this happening in full circle, and this is what I've been waiting for. So I can't wait until the payoff for that next season. But I feel like this is by far the best season there is, and I was let down last season, and this season's just fantastic. So just keep on bringing it on, HBO, because you guys have been doing a fantastic job. With that being said, right now, and I want to ask you guys, what did you guys think of the season finale for Game of Thrones? Like about it? Do you feel like it should have been a little bit better? Did the pacing work for you? What didn't work for you? I'd like to know. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think, because it's not about what I... And anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye.